Hey, it's Saturday, the 28th. It's hard to remember what day it is anymore with the quarantine, but I believe it's Saturday. And this morning I asked Spirit to give me a message about Trump. I mean, we all know. I just don't know how people don't understand his core, the essence of who he is, that he's really living down in his ego and hasn't gone past that and probably never will. It's sad. Um, I don't understand that people think that he's sent from God. I don't get it. I don't understand people think that he's a good guy. But anyway, this is the message that Spirit gave me about Trump. It's a stichomancy. I do these probably every day where you call up a literary passage. And they've been pretty accurate for me. So here we go. This is what they told me. And this is from a passage from Collected Articles by Frederick Douglass. A political gladiator, ready for a set-to in any crowd, he is beaten in his own chosen field and stands today before the country as a convicted usurper, a political criminal, guilty of a bold and persistent attempt to possess himself of the legislative powers solemnly secured to Congress by the Constitution. No vindication could be more complete, no condemnation could be more absolute and humiliating. Unless reopened by the sword, as recklessly threatened in some circles, this question is now closed for all time. And that was Spirit telling me, don't ask again. This is who he is. We've told you, you know it. You don't need to ask us. They're not in a mean way, but you don't need to ask anymore. It's clear. And it sounds like they're not happy with him, which is unanimous. He's up to his tricks. You know, I made my post the other day that sounded like crazy cuckoo puffs that he had already had a cure or the vaccine or something for the suds going around. If you watch SpongeBob, you know what that means. And it really did sound cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So I was like, I just got to put this out there. I could be right. I could be wrong. I'm just putting it out there. I think he already had some sort of cure. A cure for the cure that he's hawking all the time, or the vaccine. I don't know. But what's obvious is that he's going to let the Republicans have it. I mean, he's going everywhere. He's touching elbows with people still. He's not following the guidelines. He doesn't care if people die. He doesn't care if people are packed in churches. To me, the thing is, I think he's already had something, and he knows it. And he's letting the Republicans in on this. Democrats aren't going to know about this. Democrats aren't going to get whatever cure. If see, even still sounds crazy, but I'm telling you, there's something to this. This guy is up to something. He doesn't care if the poor people die in America that can't afford a cure or a vaccine or God, whatever. Really, to him, he would be perfectly happy if all the rich people and the Republicans and anyone who loves him survived and had a cure and everyone else died. That's why I think Spirit is pissed off and why they gave me such a direct message about him. I thought it was really interesting. It said, a convicted usurper. That right there was Spirit telling me, yes, he bought his way illegally into the election. He is not the real president. Go look up the word usurper. Time will tell. But is it really that hard to tell who he is and what he's doing now, the game he's playing? Is it that hard to tell? I know anyone watching this right now, my beautiful peeps, I love you. Yeah, you guys all know. We all know. And this is a really sad situation, not just in America, but all over. But let's face it, there's carnage. They're on Twitter right now. There's a thread, whatever you call it, hashtag thread of Trump genocide. That's how bad it is. That's how angry people are. And it's obvious. So what do we do? What do we do? I just think when people are going to bury their family members here, that it's just going to be over. There's going to be some sort of revolt. And I think the reporters, whoever's left in his little meetings, that those reporters are going to start to talk back, and he's going to lose it. And I would love to see him lose it on camera, because that's what we need. Anyway, this is my video. Thanks for listening. Have a great day. Bye.